let's get started with our Pilates class. Call it Pilates Stretch and Tone here at North County Dance Arts. You don't need much space. All you need is you put a towel down on your living room floor or anywhere in the house, and let's get started. So sitting up nice and straight and tall. Sometimes it helps to put your hand here in your lower back. Pull that lower back in, make sure it's nice and flat. All right, you're just gonna stretch your arms out in front of you, lift up, take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're gonna press it out from here. Press your stomach muscles all the way back, lift up and get taller. And again, take a nice deep breath in, and exhale, press the air out and get taller. All right, 2 more, inhale, and exhale, press your tummy back, lift up, keep lifting up, 1 more. Now we're going to warm up the muscles in the core, in the front and the back, starting with this strip of muscles around the pelvis. So you're going to take a deep breath and then press those lower abs back. Add a little tuck with the pelvis and then inhale, pull it back in, sitting up straight and tall. And exhale as you tuck, really dig those lower abs deep in, and then inhale, pull your lower back in. 2 more. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, lift up, sitting up straight and tall. 1 more. Exhale, tuck. And inhale. Now going up a little higher. Middle abs. So we'll start with those lower abs pressing back, and then middle abs. And you can start to round your back now. Stretch the arms and drop the head. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale, start with a little tuck. And then press your abs back, reach forward, and drop the head. Inhale, lift up, 2 more. And exhale, it's called a contraction. Pressing your abs back, stretch your arms forward. Inhale, lift up again. And 1 more. Exhale, really stretching out your arms and back. And let's hold it here. All right, keeping this nice rounded position with the back and the pelvis tucked. Take a deep breath. And now as you exhale, just open up one arm. And you can feel those obliques kick in on the side. Inhale, bring it back, stretching the arms forward. Exhale, open up the left arm. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, right. Press the air out, press those abs back. Inhale, reach it forward, stretching forward. 1 more. Exhale, open up the left. Inhale, bring it back. Now we're going to bring it down to the mat slowly in 4 deep breaths. So you can lift your arms up to a little bit of an angle. So we're going to engage those upper abs around the rib cage. Take a deep breath. And now reach up and forward as you press back with the tummy. Bring it down just a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward. Press back a little bit more. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, press back just a little bit more. Last one, inhale. Let's add a little pulse back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and all the way down on 1. And now you can stretch your arms open, stretch your chest and shoulders open, and now bring those heels all the way in. All right. So think stretching your chest open, press your arms down at your sides, take a deep breath, and now we're going to warm up those muscles in the back. You're going to tuck up as you exhale, and bring that lower back, that lumbar spine up off the mat. Take a deep breath here, and then exhale, press the air out from the front as you roll through the back. Okay. And again, inhale, exhale, tuck up, stretching out that lower back, inhale, and now exhale, press through that lower back as you bring it down. All right, now all the way up to a bridge, inhale, And exhale, press your heels down into the floor as you lift your tailbone all the way up, stretching your chest and shoulders open. Inhale, and now you're going to exhale all the way down. Press the air out from the front as you roll through the back. And again, inhale, and exhale, tuck up. Press the hips all the way up. Stretching out the front of the legs, engaging the back. Inhale, and exhale, roll through that back all the way down. And one more, inhale, and exhale as you tuck up. Press the hips up, and we're gonna hold it here. Just extending the right leg out, press that right heel forward, and you're just going to flex and point as you breathe. Inhale and exhale, trying to keep those hips up. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Inhale, exhale. One more. And set it down. Extend that left leg out. Point and flex as you breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Two more. And one. And you can set it down. Let's lift the heels up, pressing in towards the balls of the feet. Take a deep breath and make this the slowest one. Roll through the spine as you press the air out. Okay, so now we can just hug the knees in and stretch that out a little bit. Always trying to warm up the front and the back together. Okay, so this next section is going to be isolating upper, middle, and lower abs and adding obliques. So if you have any little toys to play with in your house, you could put a ball in between, or even a pillow, a rolled up towel, whatever you can find. Sometimes that really helps access those core muscles a little bit more. So we'll start with hands behind the head, just lightly supporting your head with your fingertips so that you're not tensing up any muscles up here in your neck and shoulders. All right, take a deep breath to start. As you exhale, you're always pressing the air out, pressing your abs down. Initiate the movement in your core first as you lift up. All right, so here's going to be your starting position. Chin is lifted straight up to the ceiling. This is really going to target those upper abs around your rib cage. All right, take a deep breath. Every exhale, you're going to press the tummy down, squeeze, and lift. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale, press your tummy down, squeeze, and lift. Two more, inhale. Exhale, squeeze and lift. One more. And now as you exhale, you're going to lift it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, take a deep breath. Now we're going to add a little twist in the rib cage by lifting up one arm. Inhale, bring it back behind the head. Try to stay lifted. As you roll through the shoulder blades, exhale, lift your left arm. Inhale. Exhale, lift on the right. Inhale. Exhale, lift on the left. Take a deep breath. So you're going to exhale for all 8 counts as you reach up on the right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. And now lifting up on the left for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you can take a little breather here. Bring it back down to the mat. All right, so you should feel that on your upper abs. Now we're going to move down to middle. So just changing the head position. as you lift up, to look forward past your knees. All right, take a deep breath to start. And as you exhale, you're going to lift up. Bring your upper body forward towards your knees. You still want to keep your chin lifted off your chest. Keep your airways open, elbows are open, and shoulders down and relaxed. All right, take a deep breath. And we're just going to lift your upper body forward now towards your knees, squeezing the ball and trying to press your tummy down rather than out. Hold it here, keeping those muscles engaged. Inhale, exhale, squeeze and lift forward towards the knees. Inhale, 2 more. Exhale, squeeze and lift forward. Stay lifted as high as you can. Inhale. And now we're going to lift forward and squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay lifted. You're just going to stretch that right arm back behind the head, a little diagonal. Take a deep breath. And now as you exhale, lift up, cross over and reach past your opposite knee. Inhale, stretch that arm up to the ceiling and back behind you, staying lifted. Exhale, lift, add a little twist as you reach. Inhale, stretch it up to the ceiling and back. 2 more. Exhale as you lift up and reach. Inhale, stretch it back. And last one, exhale as you lift up and reach for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, stretch that arm back, and you're going to switch and extend that left arm back behind the head now. Take a deep breath, and exhale as you lift up. Cross over the body and reach. Inhale, stretch it back. And exhale, lift up and reach. Inhale, stretch it back. 2 more. Exhale, lift and twist as you reach. Inhale. And now exhale for all 8 counts as you reach forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, you can stretch it back and lower it back down. All right, so you should have felt that one a little bit more in the middle. Abs and obliques, moving down to lower. So this time you're going to just stretch your arms out at your sides to help stabilize your torso. Keep your chest and shoulders stretched open. And now we're going to squeeze, either squeeze the legs together or squeeze the ball, whatever you have. You're going to lift those heels up. So you can feel your back wants to come up off the mat the minute you lift those heels. So we're trying to counteract that by engaging in the front. Trying to keep that pelvis stable. Try not to let it rock back and forth. Okay, taking a deep breath to start. Exhale as you squeeze the ball, and you're just going to slowly lift those knees up until they're directly over the hips at a 90-degree angle. All right, so you're just going to lower and lift the legs halfway down. So inhale as you lower, exhale, squeeze, and lift the knees back up until they're right over the hips. Inhale, lower, exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, and exhale. 1 more, inhale, and we're going to hold it here and just breathe. Halfway down, inhale, every exhale, squeeze and press the air out. Inhale, and exhale, squeeze. 2 more, inhale, exhale, squeeze, and 1 more, inhale, exhale, squeeze. All right, you can hug the knees in, take a little breather from that one. All right, and we'll bring the legs back out to a 90-degree angle, and now we're going to add the upper body. So you can put hands behind the head to start, and then lift the upper body with shoulders down, elbows open. All right, take a deep breath, and now on the exhale, just going to extend the legs out to an angle now, squeezing the ball, pressing your tummy down. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale as you extend the legs out. Inhale, bring it back. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. And last one, exhale. We're going to leave the legs there and add upper body. Inhale, lower the upper body. Exhale, lift as you squeeze. Inhale, lower slowly. Exhale, lift. Inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale, hold it here. Last set, take a deep breath. Now you're going to stretch the arms back behind the head. Inhale, bring them back, supporting your head and neck. Exhale, reach, try to stay lifted, and inhale. 2 more. Exhale, reach. Inhale. 1 more. Exhale, reach. And you can bring everything up. Okay, so you can set the ball aside. And we're going to just work on stretching and strengthening the muscles in the back and around the pelvis. So let's stretch the arms open to a T for this one, and we'll bring those legs back up to 90 degrees. Okay, so starting with just a little circle. Think of making a circle in the ceiling with your knees. You're just going to drop the knees over to the right, to the left, and pull it back in. And try to find that connection to your core muscles, pulling the legs back in. So inhale as you reverse it, drop to the left. And exhale, pull the legs back in. Inhale, right. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, left. Exhale, 4 more. Inhale, right. Inhale, left. 2 more. And 1. All right, and now get the knees in. And now same set with the legs extended up to the ceiling. So you can always keep those knees slightly bent rather than locked. You don't want to lock the joints. So keeping the inner thighs and the heels squeezed together. Press your arms down at your sides for this one. And you're going to circle to the right, over to the left, and pull it back in. Circle left. And circle right. And left. 4 more. Squeeze the legs together as you pull the legs in. And last 2. And last 1. Okay. Let's do something called a working stretch now. All right, so you can place your hands on the right leg. Proper position is right hand is on the outside of the right ankle and left hand is on the inside of that right knee. You're going to extend that left leg out like someone's pulling on your ankle. Stretching that leg long out of the hip joint. Right? And then you're drawing the back of the right leg towards you. So you really want to feel that stretch in the back of the right leg and the front of the left leg. All right? So you're going to slowly switch legs as you inhale and then exhale. And now we'll bring it up to tempo. 2 knees in, 1, 2, and 2 knees on the exhale. Inhale, 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2, inhale, 1, 2, exhale, 1 more, inhale, and exhale. Now you can add upper body if you want, bring the forehead all the way up to those knees. And inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale. Now adding a twist for obliques, hands behind the head. Same tempo, keep it going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Remember to bring your shoulder to the knee rather than the elbow. Inhale and exhale. All right, hug the knees in. And now same set with the legs extended. Again, we want to try to avoid locking the joints, so we just want to keep the knees soft. Try to hold on as high up on the leg as you can, and then stretch that other leg out away from you. Remember, keeping both legs off the floor. These are called working stretches. You're still working those abs, keeping those legs off the ground. And think of stretching both legs. One leg towards you, the other leg away from you. And we'll start out nice and slow. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, just relax into the stretch and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And let's bring it up to tempo now. 2 legs in, 1, 2 as you inhale, 1, 2 as you exhale. Inhale for 2 and exhale for 2. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And you can have upper body if you want, or keep the head down. Second set, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Hands behind the head, add a twist. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And exhale. All right, tuck the knees in. Now we can drop that left leg down and stretch it out along the ground. Extend that right leg all the way up to the ceiling. And you're going to open your arms to a T. Really help anchor those shoulders and hips down. And we're going to start by just adding a little stretch to the side now. So opening up that right leg. And then exhale as you pull it up. And again, inhale. Let that leg relax open. And then engage your abs to pull it back up. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. And exhale. Now going the other way, you're going to lift up that right hip. Inhale, let that leg drop all the way across. And then exhale. Okay. All right. We're going to do that side again since the camera stopped. So you're going to take that leg and just let it relax open to the side. We're going to stretch relaxed muscles rather than tense ones. Try not to hold on with that inner thigh. Just engage in your core to bring that leg back up. And again, inhale as you let that leg relax open. Exhale as you pull it up. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale up. 1 more. And now we're going to lift up that right hip and go the other way. Let that leg drop all the way across. Inhale. And exhale, pull it up. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. And 1. And now we're going to make a circle in that hip joint. So you're going to circle that leg around to the right and pull it up. Reverse it. Circle left and right and left. 4 more. Circle right and left and right and left. All right. Now we can let that leg go, shake it out. You're going to press your right leg down into the floor and extend the left leg up to the ceiling. You can let that leg drop open to the side. Take a deep breath and exhale as you pull it up. Inhale on the stretch. Exhale, engage your stomach muscles to pull it up. Inhale and exhale. One more. And now going the other way, lifting up that left hip. Let the leg drop all the way across and exhale as you pull it up. Inhale and exhale. And two more. And then 8 circles in that hip joint. Circle around to the left and pull it up. Reverse it, circle right and pull it up. And left and right. 4 more. And 3 and 2 and 1. Take that leg and shake it out. So now we can bring it up off the ground. Stretch your arms up over your head, stretch your legs out, take a deep breath, and you're going to reach forward, engage your abs to pull yourself up, and then just relax over the legs, reach out past your toes. All right, take a deep breath, and then exhale all the way back down, pressing back with your tummy, reaching forward with the arms. Stretch everything away from your center. Inhale and exhale as you come up. And reach out past your toes. Inhale. Exhale, roll it down slowly, pressing back with your abs, reaching forward with the arms. One more, inhale. Exhale as you come up. And you're going to relax over the legs, reaching out past your toes. Inhale. Exhale, pull it back up to sitting position. And from here you can open up to a little V. And you're going to keep those arms reaching forward. Take a deep breath. And now let's look at your right hand. You're just going to follow it all the way around to the back. So as you twist, you're going to try to lift up out of the hips, reach back. Inhale, bring it back in, and switch. Exhale, follow that left hand all the way around to the back. Pull your tummy in, pull your back in, and inhale, bring it back. Shoulders down, chin up, and exhale, follow that right hand all the way around to the back. And inhale. Exhale, follow that left hand back. Inhale. And now as you exhale, you're going to reach back on the right and pulse at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. And exhale as you reach it back on the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you can bring your heels together now, and you're just going to reach past your toes, trying to keep a nice flat back as you're stretching forward over the hips, and then just relax and breathe. And then we'll bring it up, lift up with your left arm, and reach all the way over to the right. Reach up with the right arm, reach over to the left. Stretch. And we're going to turn it around now to hands and knees. We're going to bring it over to, when you're on your hands and knees, you want to make sure that all the joints are at 90-degree angles. Keeping that spine nice and straight. Your head is looking straight down at the floor, right? And toes are pointed to press the tops of your feet into the mat. All right, you're gonna start by taking a deep breath, relax your tummy down. As you exhale, you wanna engage your abs, pull it up as you press the air out. One more time, inhale, relax your tummy down. And exhale, pull it up. All right, so now we'll add some resistance for your back muscles. You're gonna stretch your right leg back. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, start to lift your tummy as you lift the leg and stretch it back. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. One more, inhale. And exhale. Now you can add your opposite arm reaching forward. Take a deep breath. And now you're going to lift that arm and leg and stretch them out. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. One more, inhale, lower. Now as you exhale, you're going to lift it up and add a little pause for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, switching sides. And stretch that left leg back now. Take a deep breath. And exhale as you lift. Pressing the air out, lifting your tummy as well. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep pressing those shoulders back away from your ears. Inhale. And exhale. One more. And exhale. And now you can add opposite arm reaching forward. Take a deep breath. And lift that arm and leg up as you exhale and stretch it out. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale. One more, inhale. And exhale as you lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's stretch that out by pressing your hips back to your heels. And then reach your arms forward, relax into the stretch. From here, we'll bring it down to the elbows. And you're gonna curl your toes under, keeping your body in a nice straight line, shoulder blades together behind your back, and just hold it and breathe. Inhale. Exhale as you lift your tummy and tuck the tailbone. This can be modified down to the knees as well. If you want to do it to the knees, it's going to look like this. You're going to be in a straight line from the top of the head down to the knees. All right, resuming in the toes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, lift your tummy. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale, lift and tuck. 1 more. And now we bring it all the way down to the mat. So here you can stretch your arms open to a T. Press your legs together and press them down into the floor. All right, let's start by pressing your hands and feet into the floor. You're going to feel that lift in your midsection. All right, take a deep breath. And as you exhale, press down into the floor with your hands and feet. Lift up in your core. Try to add a little tuck with that tailbone. All right, now you want to do that same thing as we add some resistance for your back muscles. Just going to lift your upper body off the mat. All right, and we're going to do some arm circles. In that shoulder joint, we want to make a little circle the nice straight arm, nice strong arm. And do that same breathing. Take a deep breath. Now as you exhale, you can press your legs and feet into the floor and try to lift your tummy up off the mat. And keep circling those arms. Inhale and exhale. Lift your tummy, tuck your tailbone. Inhale and exhale, lift. One more, inhale and exhale. Reverse it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, nice strong arms. Exhale, lift your tummy. Two more. Exhale, lift. And one more. Exhale, lift. And now you can take those arms, flip the palms up so they're facing up towards the ceiling. And you're going to reach the arms behind you so they're just lifted above your back. All right, now stretching that chest open, keeping those arms nice and straight. Going to take a deep breath. On the exhale, press them straight up to the ceiling. So inhale, lower. Exhale, press and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press your arms straight up. One more inhale. And we're going to press them up and pulse for 8. Double time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you can flip the palms back. And we're going to stretch the arms up over the head now. All right, taking a deep breath. As you exhale, remember to always engage your abs and lift. And now we're going to lift both arms and legs off the ground and stretch them out. So inhale as you lower, relax everything down to the ground. Exhale as you lift and stretch it out. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and stretch. One more, inhale. Exhale, lift, and we're going to hold it here. Hold it and breathe. Inhale. Every exhale, stretch your arms and legs away from your center. Inhale. And exhale. Two more. And one more. And relax. All right, so now we'll flip it over onto the side for some legs. We're going to do some exercises for your legs and hips. So you want to make sure your head is in line with your spine. So you're going to just rest it down on your arm. Bring those legs slightly in front of you in a little V position. And then make sure the hips are stacked up right on top of each other. All right, so you're going to stretch those hip muscles by rotating both legs in towards each other. And then rotate both legs out. And rotate in. And rotate out. Two more. Rotate in. And rotate out. One more. Rotate in. And out. And now we're going to take that top leg and make a tiny little circle in that hip joint. So circling around and get it going, give it a little bit of energy. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now we're going to widen that circle just a little bit. And 2 counts as you inhale. 1, 2, exhale. 1, and 2. Inhale. 1, 2, exhale. 1, and 2. Reverse it. Inhale. 1, 2, exhale. 1, and 2. Inhale. 1, 2, exhale. 1, and 2. Reverse it again, and we're going to widen that circle all the way. Take a deep breath. And now stretch that leg all the way towards you and lift. Stretch it away from you and lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower. 2 more. Nice wide circle all the way around in that hip joint. Inhale, lower. And 1 more. And let's reverse it. Lift to the back. And stretch it towards you as you lower down in front. Exhale, lift up in the back. Inhale, lower down in front. 2 more. And last one. And we're going to lower it down here, bring it back together. So let's bring those legs back to parallel now. Okay. Take a deep breath, and you're going to lift both legs up off the ground now. Again, always controlling from your core. So you can feel everything's being controlled from here. I'm just going to stretch your legs forward and back. All right, take a deep breath. And let's start with top leg going to the back, bottom leg coming forward, and then inhale, bring your legs back together. And let's switch. Exhale, top leg's coming towards you now, bottom leg stretching away from you. Inhale, bring it back together. Exhale, stretch open. Inhale. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, 4 more. Exhale, stretch. Inhale. Exhale, stretch. Inhale. 2 more. And 1. And we're going to stretch open and add a little pulse up here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it open. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the legs back together and lower it down. All right, so we can flip over to the other side. We're going to start with rotating from the hip joint. Rotate both legs in towards each other, and then rotate out. And rotate in. Rotate out. 2 more. Rotate in. And out. And last one. And let's hold that outward rotation. Now you're going to press that bottom leg down into the floor for support. And think of that top leg now, making a tiny circle in the hip joint. So just circling around. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it some energy. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to widen that circle just a little bit more. So 2 counts as you inhale. 1, 2, exhale. 1, and 2. Inhale. 1, 2, exhale. 1, and 2. Reverse it. Inhale. 1, 2, exhale 1, and 2. Inhale 1, 2, exhale 1, and 2. Reverse it again, last time, and you're going to widen that circle all the way, stretching that leg towards you, lift it up, stretch it away from you, and lower. That's inhale, exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Keep taking those slow, deep breaths. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. One more, exhale, lift, inhale, lower. And reverse it. Exhale, lift up to the back, inhale, lower down in front. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. And 2 more. Stretch that leg all the way around. And lower. Okay, so we can bring the legs back to parallel and just end with a little bit of core and hip work. So again, controlling from your core, you're going to take a deep breath, hold those stomach muscles in as you lift, and just lift both legs up off the ground, just a little bit. All right, so take a deep breath again, and now as you exhale, you're just going to stretch both legs open to a little V, really trying to control from here. Inhale, bring it back, and switch. Exhale, stretch open. Top leg coming towards you now. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, top leg going away from you. Inhale, back together. Exhale, stretch open, pull your tummy in. Inhale. And 4 more. Inhale. And 3. And 2. 1, bring it back together, and let's pulse it open here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, let's pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're done. All right, so now we can just roll over and grab a band or towel or anything you have handy to stretch with. Strap will work too. And you're just going to put that band around the top of your foot. Give a little bit of resistance. And we'll start with a flex and a press. Flex and press into that band. Always stretching and strengthening, giving that little bit of resistance. Flex and press. And let's circle around 4 times to the right. And 2. And 3. 4. Reverse it. 6. And 7. And 8. All right, and you want to bend that knee. Keeping all those muscles relaxed as you pull the back of the leg towards you. Keep taking those nice, slow, deep breaths while you're stretching. All right, and we'll open up that leg to the side. I'm going to keep pulling it towards you as you stretch open. And then bring it up and all the way across. You can bend your knee a little bit more and then open up your arm to the side. And let's switch hands with the band, and you're going to pull that foot around to the back and stretch out your quad, hip flexor. All right. Let's switch to the left. Right, and start with a flex and a press. 2 and 3 Stretch for your calf, your Achilles, your ankle, and then circle around in that ankle joint 4 times to the left, and then 4 times right. Okay, I'm going to bend that knee, hold the back of the leg towards you, and try to relax into the stretch and breathe. And then open up that leg to the side. And then we'll bring it up and across, bending the knee, and stretch out that hip. And we're going to switch hands with the band. Pull that foot around behind you. And let's keep the band in our hands. And we're going to bring it up to sitting position again. You never want to jump up off the floor when you're doing floor work. Let's bring it up nice and slow. Stretch your arms up over your head, stretch your legs out, take a deep breath. And just give a little pull on the band as you reach forward and bring it up to sitting position. And you can just keep your heels and your feet together. And you're going to stretch out your arms and back and shoulders, doing a full rotation around from the front to the back. You want to keep those arms nice and straight as you push past that point in your shoulders there. Trying to keep the arms nice and straight as you rotate around, back to front. And again, reach your arms up and around, pulling on the band, just that little bit of resistance. Help stretch and strengthen at the same time. All right, and last one we can hold to the back and just stretch it out. Chest and shoulders. And reach it forward, stretching out your back and shoulders. And up and over to the side. One side. And the other. All right, so you can let the band go, and let's just give a little stretch for the neck and shoulders by dropping the head in front, roll over to the right. Back down to the middle, roll over to the left. And now we're going to bring it up slowly off the floor, off the ground. Take one step forward, hold it here, and just take a few slow, deep breaths. And then another step forward, and just keep your whole body relaxed. Take a deep breath, and now start to lift up in your core, keeping your back relaxed, abs engaged, to slowly pull you back up to standing position. Shoulders down, chin up for the rest of the day.